Hope you're doing well today, guys. What's up? So I just wanted to talk briefly about what my next step is here in regards to my trading. So Friday, I managed to blow up my account. Not completely, and it's a small account, so it's not the end of the world, all right? But still, the emotional patterns that I experienced on Friday helped me learn a lot about myself and my own performance, okay? And unfortunately, it takes many failures as a trader before we start to learn how to do things properly and how to manage ourselves for making these stupid errors, okay? Because when you allow yourself to perform in a state of mind where you're not good to perform, you will in fact break yourself. You will lose money. It'll be the end of your trading career real quick, okay? I don't even know what I'm doing here. Hello, hi. That's generally what I'm talking about. So my plan in the future is, my plan for the future, for the near future, is to continue to trade, although I will take about a week off of live trading and just trade, paper trade, and do options paper trading, and just trade the setups as I see them, get used to a mechanical process of trading the same setups I usually trade. But I will go back to trading real money relatively quickly because I'm aware of the mistakes I made. And they were always in the same vein of mistake, which is not managing my risk and not managing myself. That's it. Because judging on my trades, now I journal all my trades. Every time I have a trade, I write it down here. I write down the trading, gosh. Okay, every time I have a trade, I write down the trading setup. I write down a win or loss, etc. Okay, I write down everything about each trade. And I keep a journal, basically. So since I opened my account, not since I opened the account, sorry, since I funded this new small account at the end of February, I had 94 trades, okay? And before that, I was doing quite well with the win to loss ratio. But even going into this Friday, where I had many losses at the end of the day because I was in self-destruct mode, okay? I completely allowed myself to self-destruct. This is the most dangerous place that a trader or anybody can get to, okay? And I made this analogy in another video. It's like a boxing match where two are fighting. One of them keeps knocking the other guy out, and the guy who gets knocked out just keeps getting up every time and trying to get back to fight. But he needs to eventually make the realization that he's not going to be able to get up if he keeps getting up over and over again. He's just going to pass out. He's going to die, you see? So that's the analogy you have to think about as a trader. You need to make sure you're in A1 state to be performing in these markets. And that's why restrictions and limitations are so absolutely important, okay? We're humans. We're imperfect. You cannot expect us to perform like amazing all the time, okay? You get it? So that's why we need to limit ourselves. So I'm going to limit myself to trading only the morning session, basically, and try to avoid trading in the afternoon unless there's so much clarity. But generally, I don't ever have an easy time trading in the last hour of trading. I find it's too cluttered with these huge orders that smash the price in either direction, grabbing stop losses, and I'm just not interested in that kind of trading. I like the momentum-based trading in the morning and a little bit after. So in the first hour and a half to 2 hours of trading, and that's pretty much it, you know? Lately, you've been able to go a little longer because there's a lot of volatility going into the afternoon as well. But generally, the morning is where it's at, okay? So getting back to my trades here. So I had 94 trades total since I started trading end of February. And for my win to loss ratio, I have a positive expectancy. I have 51 winners and 43 losers, okay? And that is after about six losers on Friday, which were losers that could have been prevented if I allowed myself to be in the right state of mind and to not trade. If I just wouldn't have been trading, I would have avoided approximately 5 losers. All right. And they were all essentially the same trade that I kept taking over and over again because I was in my self-destructive state of mind. All right. Cool. So I have a positive expectancy in my trading, and that's what's keeping me sane right now because I journaled all my trades and I can see that I choose winning trades more often than I choose losing trades. So that right there is a confidence boost to me. It keeps me sane, okay? It keeps me aware that I will be able to do this longer term. All I need to do is focus extremely a lot of energy on my risk management, because that's literally the most important thing, and on my self-management, which is literally the most important thing, okay? Because if you're not there monitoring yourself, if you don't show up and you say, oh, today I feel a little tired. Maybe I shouldn't trade, or maybe I'll just size down a little bit today. If you're not able to self-manage, if you're not able to say, okay, I had 3 losers, I'm done, finished for the day. I had 3 losers, it's over. That's it. If you're not able to do that, you are allowing yourself to go down a very dangerous path, because when you're in that state of mind of no return, you can't control yourself. You cannot trade. You should not be allowed to trade at all, okay? And people have a hard time admitting it when they're in that state, okay? You cannot admit when you're in that state. That's the thing. If you're a trader and you've never been in that state, I urge you to be very cautious, because I guarantee you that you will get there one day. You will feel those emotions. You will understand what it feels like to get hit in the face a few times in a row. You try and get back up, and then you get hit in the face again. You try and get back up, you get hit in the face again. When are you going to realize that you need to take a break, go rest, go back to the gym and train more, and then come back with a fresh mindset the next day and realize what you did wrong? All right, guys? Are you with me on this? So that's generally what we're trying to improve on here, okay? So I managed to blow up 60% of my account on Friday, and I did a bit of a trade review, but I'm not going to post it. I think I'll post it, but we'll see. But it's really just stupid things that I did. It's just absolute stupidity. It's like not cutting trades once they go back to break even, and trading against the trend aggressively as many times as I possibly can. So yeah, anyhow, so I just wanted to make this little video talking about this and how I will in fact be continuing to trade with a small account, of course, because in my trading style permits me to trade with a small account. Okay, so about $500 to $600 US. That's all I need, honestly, to trade. And if I keep my risk managed consistently, I will in fact make money, because I have a positive expectancy in my trading, and more of my trades are winners than they're losers, and often the winners are bigger than the losers, because the losers need to be cut quickly. And if the risk is consistently managed, I'm confident that I will make money eventually. So that's just the bottom line, guys. So yep, I wish you a great Sunday, and stay on your journey. And now I just want to end this video with one thing. You know that statistic that people say that 90% of day traders lose money? All right, I just want you to think about this real quick here. Okay, 90% of basketball players don't get into the NBA. 90% of musicians don't make full-time income from music. 90% of traders don't make money from trading. So what is this statistic? Where does this come from? Obviously, it's true that the majority are not going to be successful. That's just how it works in any field, okay? So don't go around telling me this 90% of day traders don't make money. That's because 90% of them haven't put in the time and effort to do it properly, okay? Done. Bye. Take care.